All right, hello, grade sixes. Welcome to your second last math lesson. This is on theoretical probability. Hopefully, you understood the questionnaires and graphs. We will correct that a bit more and go over that in a bit more depth. Probably tomorrow, actually. Okay, and we'll take a break from this. And your quiz will be probably next Tuesday on all this. So, yeah, it's going to be a rush here, but we're going to get it all done. Jamie and Alex are playing prediction products. They take turns to roll 2 dice, each labeled 1 to 6. If the product of the two numbers rolled is odd, Jamie gets a point. If the product is even, Alexis gets a point. The first person to get 20 points wins. Who is more likely to win based on what you just said? So, what we should have gotten, okay, is that here's one way to help predict the winner. Organize the possible outcomes in a table. Each number on a die has an equal chance of being rolled. So we can roll 1 and 1, okay, to get 1, okay? We can get 1 and 2 to get 2, and so forth, okay? So it says here, from the table, there are 36 possible outcomes, okay? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And what we did was you can roll a 1 or a 6 every time when you're rolling the dice. A 1 or a 6 on this side as well, okay? So then what they did was if you rolled a 1 and a 1, your product was 1. If you rolled a 1 and a 2, your product was 2, and we did that. So 27 outcomes of those are even products, okay? So remember, okay, when we look at this, all right, Jamie got a point if it was rolled odd, okay, and Alexis got a point if it was even. 9 outcomes are odd products, okay? So what an odd product is an odd number, all right? An even product is an even number, all right? So we say the probability of getting an even product is 27 out of 36. Okay, so 27 colon 36. All right. We write the probability of an even product is 27 over 36. Probability is almost like percentage. Okay, but we say it in a way that this is my my odd outcomes or even outcomes. Sorry. And this is my total outcomes, okay? It's like a ratio. My ratio is even here and total here. So we say the probability of getting an odd product is 9 out of 36, okay? Or we write 9 over 36, meaning that there was 9 odd products out of 36 that we can roll. So there's 2 different types of probability, guys. There's theoretical, which we're going to learn today, and there's experimental, okay? Each of these probabilities that we just talked about is, a theoretical probability. Think of theoretical as a theory, okay? There is definitely gathered data and it is a theory, okay? So is the likelihood that an outcome will happen, okay? Experimental probability has to do with doing an experiment on it, okay? So theoretical probability is always going to be number of favorable outcomes and number of possible outcomes. So what that means is there is, let's say, you take a spinner with 10 blue and red triangles. Okay, there's 5 and 5 each. Well, your probability is going to be 5 out of 10 because there's 5 blue, but there's 10 total. So the probability that Alexis wins is 27 out of 36, and the probability of Jamie winning is 9 out of 36. So 27 out of 36, guys, is more, okay, than 9 out of 36. So that means that Alexis is probably going to win. Okay, she has a better chance, all right? Probability, let's think about it this way, is chance, okay? So it is. Remember this. Write this down somewhere. The favorable outcomes is basically if I said I have a thing of marbles, okay, and I have 3 blue, 2 green, and 1 red, okay? My 3 is going to be green, like I said, okay? and then I'm going to have the total of the marbles as the possible outcomes. So here we go. A jar, okay, contains 5 blue marbles, 6 red marbles, 7 green marbles, and 7 white marbles. Without looking, a student picks a marble from the jar. When we pick a marble without looking, we say the marble is picked at random, which is true, okay? We pick at random. So what are the possible outcomes, okay? These are going to be questions on your test or on your assignment, okay, that you need to look at. So the outcomes are we have a blue marble, a red marble, a green marble, and a white marble, okay? That's the possible outcomes, okay? What is the theoretical probability of picking a green marble? So each marble has an equal chance of being picked, but there are 7 green marbles, okay? So that means there's 7 favorable outcomes here, okay? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, lovely. So now what you need to do, though, is we need to find out how many marbles are in total. Okay, so what they did here was they took 5 of blue, 6 of red, 7 of green, and 7 of white, and we found out that there are 25 possible outcomes. So the theoretical probability of picking a green marble is 7 over 25. Okay, let's say I said blue marble now. All right, well, we're going to look at the sentence, and we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue marbles. Okay, my favorable outcome is 5, but my total is 25. Okay, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is my favorable outcomes. 25 total marbles. Okay, finally, white marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 favorable outcome and 25 as total possible outcomes. So this assignment, guys, focuses mainly on theoretical probability with marbles, cards, okay, that kind of stuff. It should be pretty easy, but just remember, when we go back to here, this is the big thing. We have number of favorable outcomes and number of possible outcomes, okay? It's not an experiment yet. That's what we're doing next time. This is the theoretical probability. It's what is the likelihood of outcome happening, all right? That is all, okay? Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day, and we have one more lesson left. Exciting times.